Today, I, Ishmeet Kaur Sodhi, Assistant Professor, School of Law, welcomes you all at CPJ Annual Convocation 2022. Today, we are graced with the presence of Dr. Mahesh Verma, Vice Chancellor, GGSIPU University, as a chief guest of our Annual Convocation 2022. Sir, CPJ welcomes you wholeheartedly.
Thank you.
Sir, your presence has made this special day even more special for CPJ. With an extensive experience and emulating working background, what would we like to give a message to our passing out students?
I'm personally very delighted to be here. This is my first time I've come to CPJ. In fact, I was always wanting to come down because CPJ also happens to be one of the star colleges of IPU. And I think for many reasons, primarily COVID, we were all, stuck down and was not able to, come here. But I'm so delighted today that I'm here for the annual convocation. And, annual convocations has multiple meanings. One is that, students have come, they've achieved a milestone, and they're facing the world now. And, they are getting out of the protected environment of the institution to the reality, which they will be facing. And so also, I think it's a also opportunity to thank everybody who has made it happen. Their teachers, their parents, everybody. And also give them a little advice that, okay, you are getting into the real world and, you've got to be prepared to face the challenges with a lot of conviction, courage. I think it's up to you whether you make it or you mar it, isn't it? As a young nation, I think there are galore of opportunities today, for the young individuals, and it's up to you how you harness those opportunities, because not only it gives you self-fulfillment in terms of your goals, but I think somewhere indirectly contributes to nation building, serving the communities, serving the society.
Thank you, sir. So what would you like to say about the secret behind the success?
I think, success has no cookbook recipe, isn't it? There is nothing that, we can do. It's a interplay mix of many things. And I think today, in order to succeed, I think you've got to make a mark. Everybody succeeds. But what is the level of success, And I would only say, and I'm going to tell this to students also, that I think today, the excellence is the buzzword. Whatever you do, you excel, and think differently. Think out of box, isn't it? And if you have the courage, if you have the conviction, and with integrity, honesty, I think sky's the limit for you.
True, sir. So what would you like to share your experience as an annual convocation chief guest today?
Oh, it's such a delightful feeling. As I said earlier, always feel nice to bless the youngsters. They've worked hard. I think, it's time to truly uplift them. And I think it's also, annual convocations are also meant for a lot of fun, frolic, merrymaking, and a lot of rejoice, celebrating, isn't it? So I think it's a mix of all, and it's such a nice feeling to be part of that, especially for youngsters who've been waiting for so long. They reach a milestone, and I think it's time that let's be all joined to lift them up and, push them to the real world.
Thank you, sir, for giving us your precious time. It's wonderful having you at CPJ today.
Thank you. I'm delighted. Thank you.